Hello, I am Dr. Thurley. I am the author of Anthony Burgess and America to be published by Manchester University Press in March 2025. And I am so excited for this to finally come out and to have readers figure out what's going on here. I started this project over 10 years ago. I did my dissertation on Anthony Burgess at Manchester Metropolitan University. And it was funded by the International Anthony Burgess Foundation. And what essentially started this was I realized that Burgess had spent time in America. And as I read other scholars' interpretations and so on, I realized that there wasn't much about it. So I started just digging around and contacting people throughout America, people at Chapel Hill, the genesis of this began, and asked if there were archival elements and pieces and if I could conduct interviews. And this just started blossoming and turning into this huge project. And I ended up contacting over 90 different institutions of higher learning across America, and with 90 different places having resources to send me, things that could be scanned or recordings that sent to me. And all this information just started piling up, and I started cataloging it and taking note of it and writing about it. And what it came down to is largely an investigation of 5 novels by Burgess. MF, The Clockwork Testament, Earthly Powers, The End of the World News, and Enderby's Dark Lady. And what I get into is essentially a kind of cultural analysis about Burgess in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s in America, where he taught, he lectured, he wrote articles, he lived all over the U.S., visiting ultimately 38 states, pretty sure that's the number. And we get these instances of America that exist in his novels and his nonfiction as well. And it really helps to explain many of the inspirations that he had behind his fiction, as well as his thinking about different topics, cultural, politics, obscenity, aesthetics. All of this really finds a good grounding in all the things he was engaged in America. And now we get to actually see it. So I'm very excited to have readers get into this. There's some wonderful pictures and this beautiful book by MUP. Go out and buy your copy and let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Bye.